Alright, hey guys, this is Jack here, bringing you another video on how to do well in the Leaving Cert. This is what I look like. I know, the state. Well, I'm just going to do a quick video, 2 or 3 minutes, I think. It's just giving you a couple of tips on how to tackle the Leaving Cert and how to do well in the Leaving Cert. The first tip would be eating well. Making sure you have good nutrition, because nothing worse than eating junk on the day of the exams and the nights before the exams and not being able to function properly, and that'll affect your grade and ultimately where you go in September. Second of all would be structure your time wisely when it comes to studying, because when you come home from school you're used to a structured day. You go from one class to another, so that's what you should do. You should carry it on for as long as you can at home as well. So say an hour of study, 15-minute break, an hour of study of another subject, 15-minute break, an hour of study of another subject, 15-minute break, so on, for about 3 or 4 subjects. And that really it structures your day, and it makes you feel better knowing that you've covered certain things and there's no questions about it. Third tip. Always have distractions. So when you are a bit fed up or tired of doing study, it's very important that you have something else that you can devote your mind to. So for example, playing guitar, or playing computer game, going outside for a walk, talking to your mother, having a cup of tea, watching television, something like that, because it's very important that you get that distraction, because otherwise you're just carrying it in and it's affecting your family life as well. If you're stressed about an exam and you don't know what to do, and ultimately thoughts can become feelings if you let it, so don't let it. Fourth tip would be, on the days of the exams, make sure that you have everything with you. Make sure that you have calculators, pens, pencils, crayons, whatever you have. If you're doing construction or engineering, make sure that you have a see-through ruler, so that when you're drawing graphs it's a lot easier. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Make sure that the days before the exams you have do not do as much study as you would do. You might think it's a good idea, and for me it was a good idea, but not for everybody. It may not be a good idea. I'm actually going to I'm going to go against what I just said there for 1 second. That I found the day before the exam, if you stayed up, sacrificed your sleep for until about 12 or 1, it might actually be better, because for me, I know I got 520 points. So for me, it was the better way, you know. Fifth and final tip. 1 second. Fifth and final tip would be, when it comes to the oral exams and practical exams, especially the practical exams, always try and work as fast as you can at the start. So when you get your brief, say for engineering and construction, don't leave it for the next day or the next day. Get started immediately. For me, I did a section of a house, and it went quite well. I got an A1 in construction, so it was good. My 4 hour didn't go as well as I'd hoped. I'm not that good at that, but I still got an A1, so I was a bit surprised, I think. But anyways, it's very important. When you're doing your project, you should always write notes or write a diary of what you did that day, and date it, so that can be used as your diary, or how you did things, instead of having to do it 2 weeks before the deadline, because that's terrible. I mean, I didn't do that, but I know of my other friends that were staying up all night, sweating, elevated heart rate, sweaty palms, doing that kind of thing, and it was just ridiculous. So yeah, that's just a tip on what to do and how to do reasonably well in the Leaving Cert. Right, thank you for watching. I hope that if you are doing the Leaving Cert next year, best of luck to you. And thanks for watching. Please, if you like this video, like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.